guys, this is Tim with Team Covenant, and I'm here to talk a little bit about Netrunner. Honor and Profit just released, and I was going to talk a little bit about Harmony MedTech. It's an identity in the box that just came out, and I immediately fell in love with it. Most people immediately go to, I'm going to fast advance 6 points out as quick as possible, and I'm not going to lie, my mind went there too. It seems like an obvious choice. But then I got to thinking and talking with some of the local players, and I was like, you need 18 points. That's 6 3-pointers. Why would you not try that at least? Especially with the advent of a new 3-pointer that we just got, the Future Perfect, that requires a side game to steal. You have 44 cards. 6 of the cards in your decks are agendas. So it's really hard to find the agendas, and then half of them are really hard to score. I just recently took it to a regional and did very well with it. Most of the ice in it is taxing. It's running Pup, Snowflake, and Yagura. But then I have a wind server usually set up with a couple Toll Booths and a Susano no Mikoto. Ash and Caprice are critical in the plan, providing even a little bit more tax for you to actually get to the server where I'm trying to win the game. Another key included in the deck was Shi-Q. As soon as you hit one of these, you have to find 3 of the agendas. So you have to go through my deck and find half of all of the agendas in the entire deck to try to win the game. It did really well, and I was very pleased with it, and it's one of the most frustrating decks you'll ever play against. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. It's running straight economy. It's generating lots and lots of money. I'm running celebrity gifts and medical research fundraisers. It's running mental health facilities. It just generates money, and it wins. It's really annoying, and I love it. One thing I found in running this deck is there will be moments whenever your opponent is running on R&D and you have no fear. There's one agenda in there, maybe 2. You've each scored 1. There's 1 in archives because you have a Jackson out. And they're willing to break through your 2 Elis and a Snowflake. It's like, okay, pay 7, pay 6. Oh, there's nothing there? I'm sorry. It is hilarious how many times people have played an indexing on me. And they're like, man, I can't believe I whiffed on it. And I'm just like, I can. A lot of times in this deck, I won't res ice on the central servers unless I need to. Most of the ice in the deck is cheap, 1 cost or lower. Yagura is a fantastic R&D ice. The amount of times I've res a Yagura and then put a priority deck on bottom of the deck, and I know that's 1 less agenda they can find. The math is insane. There are only 6 in the deck. Even if you're Maker's Eyeing with an R&D interface out, like you might see 1, and then we have to play a side game for it. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Before I go, I want to really explain my choice on Snowflake. I was looking for some more ice that was not too expensive to res because I'm running some pretty expensive ice in the first place. And I was looking through my cards, and I see Snowflake sitting in there, and I almost just go past it, and it's like, wait, this is its 1 cost. It's a 3 strength barrier, so it's going to cost Corrode or 2 no matter what. And then it can end the run sometimes. Why not? And then I put it in, and I played with it a little bit, and it is astonishing the amount of times it just ends the run. Even if you just bid 0, it's like, they're going to fall for it. They're going to fall for it a lot, and it's great. Several opponents were frustrated with it, and it was great. So in conclusion, if you're looking for a way to play Harmony MedTech or just an interesting deck in general that I think is a very strong deck, feel free to give Harmony MedTech with these 3-pointers a chance. It will catch some people off guard.